Every great achievement in human history has a foundation laid with failures, setbacks, rejections, and moments of doubt, all conquered by those who simply would not quit. If you are struggling today, if you feel like you're falling behind or aren't as naturally gifted as others, remember this: you don't need to be the best to succeed. You just need to be relentless. Keep moving forward, one small step at a time. Your consistency will compound. Your effort will pay off, and while others may stop, you will rise, not because you had more talent, but because you had more heart. Life has a way of testing us through setbacks. These moments come uninvited: loss, rejection, failure, delay, and they often leave us discouraged or broken. But what most people fail to see is that within every setback lies a hidden opportunity, an opportunity to grow, to learn, to build something stronger than what existed before. The greatest misfortune is not falling. It's failing to search for the lesson that the fall came to teach. Every obstacle you face carries with it a seed of equal or greater benefit. This is not a comforting slogan. It is a truth proven time and time again by those who have faced defeat and used it as fuel. When life says no, it often means not this way. Setbacks redirect us. They sharpen our focus. They expose weaknesses in our character or strategy that we may never have noticed otherwise. And once we understand what the setback came to reveal, we are stronger for it. Consider the stories of those who changed the world. Many of them began their journey in the ashes of failure. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job. Steve Jobs was once removed from his own company. But these individuals didn't allow the setback to define them. They searched for the hidden seed of growth, and they planted it. Out of rejection came redirection. Out of failure came innovation. Their greatest breakthroughs were born from what originally seemed like defeat. Sometimes a setback is life's way of asking, how badly do you really want this? To test your resolve, your commitment, your belief in yourself. The person who can look at adversity and still move forward with faith is the one who will discover the opportunity hidden within. When you lose a job, you may discover a new passion. When a door closes, another often opens, wider and more fitting to your destiny. There is also the internal opportunity, a deeper one. Setbacks teach us patience. They build our inner strength, forcing us to develop resilience and courage. They strip away the unnecessary and refine our focus. Without resistance, we grow soft, but when we're pressed and challenged, we evolve. The storm that nearly breaks us can also shape us into someone we never imagined we could become. Of course, the opportunity is not always immediately visible. It requires a mindset shift, choosing to believe that something good can come from something bad. It requires faith. But if you look closely, if you ask yourself, what can I learn here? How can I use this? The answer will come. And when it does, you'll realize the setback wasn't the end. It was the beginning of a better chapter. So the next time life knocks you down, remember this: you are not being punished. You are being prepared. There is a gift hidden inside the difficulty. Find the seed, nurture it, and let it grow into something greater than what you ever thought possible. Success does not come to those who drift aimlessly through life, hoping that someday, somehow, they will stumble upon greatness. It comes to those who move with intention, who know exactly what they want and pursue it with unwavering focus. A definite purpose is the starting point of all achievement. Without it, your energy is scattered, your time is wasted, and your potential is never fully realized. But when you have a clear purpose, everything changes. You begin to live with direction, clarity, and power. A definite purpose is not simply a wish. It is a clearly defined goal backed by a deep emotional commitment. It is something you want so intensely that it ignites your spirit and fuels your every action. This is where burning desire enters the equation. Desire is what separates the dreamer from the doer. It is the inner fire that refuses to be extinguished, even when you face setbacks, criticism, or failure. With a burning desire, you do not stop when things get hard. You keep going because you know why you started. The person with a definite purpose and a burning desire becomes unstoppable. Their mind is focused. Their actions are intentional. They attract opportunities, resources, and people who align with their goal. This is not magic. When you know exactly what you want, your decisions become easier. Distractions lose their power. You no longer chase everything, you chase the one thing that matters most. But it must be your purpose, not someone else's. It cannot come from external pressure, expectations, or a need for approval. It must come from within. It must be something that speaks to your soul, something that you would pursue, even if no one else believed in it. Because the truth is, not everyone will understand your purpose. Some may doubt you, others may laugh. But if the desire inside you is real, you will keep going anyway. A burning desire gives you energy when motivation fades. It gives you persistence when failure knocks. It gives you courage when fear rises. And most importantly, it gives your life meaning. People don't burn out because they're too busy. They burn out because they're not doing what truly matters to them. When you live with purpose, even hard work becomes fulfilling. Every challenge becomes part of the mission. Every sacrifice feels worthwhile. If you don't yet know your purpose, don't wait for it to find you. Decide what you want your life to stand for. Ask yourself what excites you, what moves you, what you would fight for. And once you find it, commit to it completely. Fan the flame of desire every day. Remind yourself why it matters.